like 2 years and counting?
I have no idea. There's two reasons. One, the band was formed in 2010, and at the time we were all watching a bunch of apocalyptic movies, and I don't know, 2 years and counting formed in 2010, impending doom. The real reason was it took all of us like 2 years to kind of, I guess, meet and actually get like an actual band started. So in a way it was kind of a joke, like 2 years and counting, 2 years and still trying.
That's cool. How would you describe your sound to someone unfamiliar with your music? Brad here.
I don't know. We really play what we want to play, like what we kind of want to hear. Like progressive melodic metal, hardcore. It's
a whole mixture of things.
Yeah, like everybody in this band has different influences, and we try and combine them all to the best of our possibility. Josh is really into everything being halftime and low and dirty. Julian's similar, but with a lot more bass and electronics and effects and whatnot.
It's noise, ambient.
Yeah. Noise.
Stoner shit.
Stoner shit, yeah. Clayton is all about breakdowns and breaking sticks.
Yeah, breakdowns are sick.
Are you the drummer or?
No.
Maybe that should be the next question.
Cool. So it's just like you guys then in the band. There's 5 of you.
Yep.
What happened? You guys mentioned a guy named Adam. James is the newest member. Can I ask what happened to him? Or?
Adam was just his own person. He was a lot more metal than any of us were, and
proper metal.
He had a previous band. Yeah, and
he's in Acolytes of Impurity.
Yeah, Acolytes of Impurity. They're melodic black metal, and that's more what he wanted to do. And so when that started taking off, it's like, all right,
see you guys.
Adios. It was actually kind of a shitty situation.
Right before the CD release too.
Yeah.
Like right before.
Nice.
We actually had like 4 guests that show. We had.
Oh yeah, that's right.
We had Paul from Whiteboard.
Sam came up to sing, Noah came up to sing, and it was actually Chase's trial by fire. We threw him up on stage, learning 3 songs the best he could in a matter of 2 weeks.
Half-ass learned 3 songs.
I remember that.
Turned out great.
It was a good show. It was a good turnout.
Adam had wonderful hair too.
The best.
That should be mentioned. He did have wonderful.
Chase is prettier though.
Totally.
I don't know what Adam looks like, but
They're both a different kind of pretty.
Chase fits us a lot better, like as far as personality goes and style.
Really?
So yeah, your next big show is the October 12th one, right?
Yeah, at Logan's. We're actually playing with a bunch of our friends, which is going to be really, really huge. Our other roommate Chris is the drummer for Trace the Sky, so we're playing with his band. Our brother band Synapse, The Body Politic, who's doing really well, and Ninja Spy from Vancouver, which every time we play with them, it's huge and a blast.
Ninja Spy's awesome.
And then you said there was one on October like 30th and then November something?
October 26th at, possibly October 26th at Oakland's. Possibly. And November 30th, which...
Both can't be announced.
Okay, we're not announcing those ones yet.
Can't announce either of those?
No.
Do you have any like shows that you're for sure playing after this October football?
No.
That we can throw in?
That's it. Not
Can
right
I
now.
just throw in the possibly anyways, or would that make it sound?
It would be a possibly November 30th.
Okay, I'll throw in the possibly.
Detailed C.
You could also say to reference Facebook or Twitter. We're on both.
We haven't booked it yet. Justin and I.
And it's just 2 years and counting on Facebook.
Cheers and Counting Music.
2 years and counting music.
I don't know why we did the Cheers and Counting Music.
As if it wasn't long enough.
Believe it or not, 2 years and counting is already a URL.
Oh, that's
Probably some breast cancer survivor thing. If you actually Google us, that's like the first thing that comes up. Is some breast cancer survival website.
Woot!
You guys do like a song about it or something?
Nah.
Yeah.
Do you guys have any recording in progress? Latest stuff? Releases coming up?
No,
Just
we're
jamming.
We have a full length album, The Time Has Come, which we released in February of I guess 20
This year.
Yeah,
this year.
this year. Sorry, seems like a year ago. And then we just started writing new material, and hopefully, if our cards get played out right, we'll maybe do a little EP by springtime. But we'll see how that goes. If we get enough material between now and then.
Cool. Well, it's kind of like fortunate that some of you guys live together.
Plus,
Lives here.
Josh, Chase, and I, and
And Chris.
Who isn't in the band at all?
no,
No.
Who's gonna trace this guy?
Right.
Trace is the guy.
Trace the guy.
Trey's the guy.
Nice.
It's like the most made fun of band name.
Are any of you guys involved in the other side projects?
No. We've all kind of like talked to other musicians about like jamming one day, and I don't know. We're just so caught up with what we're doing right now. It's kind of hard to find time.
Very true.
Indubitably.
Yeah, one second.
So how do you guys all kick it after a show?
House party.
Normally, I don't remember.
Yeah, there's usually beer involved before the show, shots before the show, beer involved after the show,
Whiskey.
lots of whiskey after the show,
Beer and shots during the show.
Jack.
joints before the show, joints after the show.
That's kicking it?
Says the guy drinking coffee.
Okay.
What's the craziest show you guys have ever played?
No, Bouncer.
To be honest,
That was pretty crazy.
to be honest, I think
Awesome.
each of us kind of have our own definition of it, but
Depends what kind of crazy.
the most intense like Nanaimo with Ninja Spy.
Festival?
Synapse.
No, the little headline.
Oh, right, where like the roofs were sweating. Yeah, that was
that
nuts.
was pretty gross.
The
Wasn't there like 60
We went
people?
50 people over capacity and turned away 40 people.
and the crowd was just so amped. Like
There was crowd surfing.
their
It was
noses
awesome.
broken, fingers broken.